Hey y'all, it's exactly 12 days before Christmas for those of us who celebrate it and those of you who look forward to it being a paid day off from work. I'm not doing Vlogmas. It always whoops my tail every single time. But I wanted to use these 12 days to kind of check in with you and just provide you with consistent content for a few days. um, First thing, how are you doing? Like, really, how are you doing? Are you okay up here? Are you okay in your heart? Is your body good? Have you had COVID or any other illnesses? Have you had losses? Let's be there for each other in the comment section. So just leave some feedback so that your fellow McWallas know how you're doing. Crowdfunding for my candle company is swiftly coming to a close. We will not be reaching the goal that I set for $1,600. It's not going to happen. Not bent out of shape about that. Am disappointed that it means I'm going to have to do further research into plans C and D, because plan A was out of pocket, plan B was the crowdfund, and both of those didn't work out. I know that I don't have intentions of physically creating candles. I am not a crafter, so I need to find someone who can. But in doing that, it puts the responsibility of shipping products on me. And that's most certainly not what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to have you all go online, order what you wanted, and it ships out. So now I have to look at two different concepts. Finding a manufacturer who can make the candles that I want. They might not necessarily look the way that I envisioned, but still provide the same experience, who can send them out, or create it where my product is available in series or seasons, where there will be a month to 8 weeks, so 1 to 2 months, where you can order in advance the collection for that season. Now, when I say season, I'm not referring to winter, spring, summer, fall, not that. Just my own retail seasons. And, you might get a reed diffuser, the candle with access to the appropriate playlist for your needs. Spotify, Tidal, Apple, iHeartRadio, Pandora, whatever the case may be. Maybe get like a fragrance spray, a nice journal to go along with it, or something else where I'm able to incorporate another small business and some of their products into the fold, and then you order it in advance, and then it's delivered to you in a lovely box. Basically a subscription service, but not a monthly subscription service. So there's a lot of research going into plan C and D. Pretty much kicks a hole into what I thought was going to happen, but I'm extremely resilient, and I know what I want to see come to fruition. So I'm going to just keep on plugging at it. So just hang in there with me, y'all. Just keep on hanging in there with me. What else? I'm working 2 jobs. I am teaching at 4 a.m. Central Time to students in China, adult students, and then in the evenings teaching adults in Brazil, going over English for professionals with them. My semester at grad school is over with. I have taken the next semester off because I really need to take time to determine if this is the absolute only way I can get to my final goal. It's a lot, and I'm no one's scientist. I'm not a researcher. I am, but not to the point where my career and my income depends on it. So did the responsible thing instead of dragging myself through another semester and putting more of my money into that. Taking a semester off to give a lot of appropriate thought to what the next steps are. I didn't tell y'all, but I'm telling you now, I'm going to Spain next year. In November of next year, I will be in Barcelona. So we'll take that adventure together. Yes. The podcast is returning next week to finish season 4. Season 4 had a massive unplanned break. So we have to finish the season off and then get ready for season 5 at the beginning of the year. So my Instagram and my neighbors are arguing. So my Instagram and my Twitter, the ones that say Multifacetedacg, they will be appropriately aligned for promoting the podcasts. anything that's K-pop oriented in terms of my own personal opinions and whatnot, I'll keep them for here and for the show. And on Twitter, there is another account called Jinju Hallyu Fever. I do share things on that from time to time. It is a protected account because people be out here wilding. So if you do find the account and you want to follow it, it might take a moment for me to approve the follow request, but don't worry about that. The Facebook page integrates with Instagram, so I usually do share a few other things on there from time to time, but ultimately things will be realigned appropriately for Multifaceted ACG to no longer be the personality that you see, but to continue this effort of me being who you hear. This Friday, we're going to have the last A3 Day live of the year. I will make sure to add the appropriate link in advance, but we're going to do the audio recording of it as we always do and stream on multiple platforms and have a good old time until we can't have a good old time no more. My nails look really, really funky because they're grown out and I need to do them again. But for some of you who see my nails and you see these colors, that is for a specific reason. I am a fully financial member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. And it has taken a long, long time to get back to being able to be in the folds of that. So to those of you who might be watching who are my sorors, a good to you. And I no longer have to hold that information from the masses. I don't know what tomorrow is going to be about. I guess ultimately this is a vlogmas, eh? Maybe tomorrow will be one of the videos you were supposed to get in September or October. I don't know. I hate editing videos now. And Robin, the editor of my life, my dreams, she's not cheap. And I can't be asking my baby to do free stuff. Shout out to her. She just recently graduated from undergrad as well. So editing videos is not my jam anymore whatsoever. But I owe y'all God's menu and some here's the letters and whatnot. Maybe y'all will get those next week because I gotta record the podcast this week. I gotta get all those recordings done and sent over to my assistant. Shout out to TJ so that he can get all that out. My color. My hair is not a color right now, y'all, except the light brown that it naturally is. Can you see it in the, it's literally, might be a little hard. You might see it as red or it might just look dark to you. But I can see where it's turning gray. I've got no qualms about that. My hair will be blonde at the end of the month. If you've been keeping up with my braids, I've had pink, gray. I did a blonde at a moment. Can't remember if I did blue. I don't think I did blue. Hair is super thick. It's uncontrolled. It does what it wants. I've cut it, but it don't matter. It's gonna do what it wants. So that's what I had to share today. And yeah, I need to get up and get back to work. But I wanted y'all aware that I'm still here. Speaking of, I'm still here. I will not still be here on this channel after January 2013. I'm telling y'all now, not 2013, 2023. I'm telling y'all now. I am telling you now that this part of Multifaceted ACG will retire. Telling you in advance. I'm telling you, I want to reach my 10-year anniversary and I'll still be putting the podcast episodes on the Great Moments YouTube channel and curating content over there and whatnot. But this is ended. There are other things I want to share with you all, and I don't want it to disrupt from the vibe here. There were some fun things that occurred on this channel that are relevant to this channel, but once I start adventuring on to other things, I want y'all to be able to be there for that. So I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm just leaving this behind, but not yet. We still got a few years, Lord willing. So now you know everything. I ain't held nothing back, all right? So, catch you tomorrow? Maybe? Yes? No? Bye, y'all.